Bonnois, good evening, Enclave. That's right, if you're watching this, you are now officially a member of the Enclave. It is I, Mad Titan, and welcome to the Fallout 4 modded series, America Rising 2. This is not where we left off. I finally did some building, an embarrassingly small amount of building. Apparently Heather just used the chem station and she likes me even more because of it, so awesome. So it took me, I'm not even going to say, I'm not even going to tell you.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Alright, please don't unsubscribe. We just started this episode. Yeah, it took me, I swear building is harder than they intended it to be. I don't know why it's hard, but I said I wanted to build up top. I was going to build, yeah, these are new too. We're going to try to catch some death claws. We figure Enclave, death claws, right? Enclave. The only problem is I can't hook these bad boys up yet, which are going to make them friendly, so we're going to catch hostile death claws. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. If you're new to the channel, Dozy Roscoe and the guys Jamas. If you're new to the series, Jimmy Masche. And if you're a regular, like Daniel, like Isabella Steele, the star of this series, let's take a look at her. There she is. In all of her enclave mutated glory. Not sure what stepping into the crucible last week did to her exactly, but that's what we look like. And yes, again, this is my embarrassingly hours worth of time to build something that probably, if I was more experienced with building, probably would have taken, I don't know, like 10 minutes. This feels like, it looks like 10 minutes worth of work. Yeah, I tried to make the steps come from down here up here. I thought that'd be cool, and that didn't work, and whatever. We're gonna do some of those quests, just like we had started in the previous episode. What quest, you asked? The new quests, those quests. So we are currently on When Pigs Fly. We had saved it right in front of this gentleman. So let's go over and see. So if you are a regular, Okai Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go to Watts Consumer Electronics, and then we'll run back over and see if dialogue is working. Last week's version of the script extender definitely had some issues. No crashes, but we definitely had some problems. We are on a newer version of the script extender. Let's see if this is any better. And of course, now it's nighttime. But on the bright side, we are within weight limit for the first time in quite a long time. And Daniel was kind enough to tell me how to get into the Boston police rationing place. I didn't test it, but I read what he said, so hopefully I'm competent enough. We know I'm not going to be able to, but hopefully I'm competent enough that I can pull it off and actually get in there. Where are we going exactly? Yeah, I remember... I was going to say, I remember passing that lunchbox, but I'm pretty sure if I did, I would have grabbed the Nuka-Colas. Yeah, there's that random Brahmin in there. It's a trap. And... just picked up a note from a settler. I don't know. I have no idea what this is all about. I did get rid of all of the notes that I could out of my inventory. It was literally just called note, right? Note. Super generic. Billy, I got the plasma. Now we just have to figure out a way to sell it without anyone getting wise to what we're up to. I've stashed it in hallucinogen. I'll meet you there tonight, Sue. P.S. Make sure you're not followed. I think John is starting to get suspicious. Yeah. I think John murdered somebody. Look at all these Nuka-Colas in here. Holy Jesus. Thank you for those Nuka-Colas. There's Heather Kasdan. We are playing America Rising 2, starring Isabella Steele with special guest star Heather Kasdan. Heather is a mod. Isabella is a subscriber, just like you. What's that? You're not a subscriber? Well, then get to it. What are you waiting for? Okay. So, we don't have to talk to Suggs, apparently. We just need to go use his computer, which I guess he's totally chill with that. Open for business. Moving the shop to Cambridge was a good idea. There's a little less heat compared to the military base. The sirens there tend to attract ferals like poop on a mole rat. At least raiders are a bit more predictable. Using the Chinese grenade launcher we salvaged at the training yard, I developed schematics for some prototype pipe versions. Marvin's offered up some additional ideas, but they're a bit on the impractical side. I probably shouldn't have laughed when he mentioned partnering up, though. I should apologize later. Marvin's gone. Marvin's gone missing, and so have my schematics for the pipe version of the grenade launcher. I've been paying the raiders for protection, so I don't think it's a kidnapping. I'm kind of worried about him, to be honest. We didn't leave on the best terms. Never laugh at Marvin. Weapons dealer in Monsignor Plaza. Word is there's another merchant working out of the Monsignor Plaza selling grenade launchers to the raiders. Just not any launchers, pipe ones. That's way too soon to be a coincidence. I bet my last rat away they've got my schematics. Bastards are trying to put me out of business with my own product. Hopefully Marvin's safe. That's the most important thing. Still, it'd be nice to find out what happened to both him and my work, so I can salvage my deal with the weapons traders downtown. It is Marvin. Marvin's doing it. Customer orders. Okay. Anonymous. Grenade launcher, 750 caps. I have a Google client who claims to be ex-military. He used to tell me about these grenade launchers the Chinese had in Anchorage. Supposedly they made a frag gun that could punch through power armor like a wet bag. I doubted him at first. Sounded like a bunch of hocus pocus from the wrong end of a ramen. But then we found that this confiscated weapon cache at the training yard, and we've been in launcher business ever since. Alright, so that's who Marvin is. A lot of this is all reverse engineering, but what we've made ought to satisfy the buyer. We've also got several new prototypes, but I'd like to keep my plans close to the vest. Nobody save Marvin has to know. Baseball launcher. Mo Cronin, baseball launcher, 250 caps. Mo asked if I could make him an authentic baseball launcher, the kind of designated hurler, or DH, used to kill swatters and armed hecklers. If it was designed to kill spectators, I'll need to calculate the launch angles based on how high the upper stands are. That should give me a ballpark figure on how much range it had. Pipe grenade launcher. Client Raiders pipe grenade launcher. Price protection. I've got a deal worked out with some local raiders. I build them some weapons. They keep the store safe. Hopefully their demands won't get too out of line. Weapons are fine. If I'm going to start asking for caps, I'm going to have to push back a little. Nail gun completed. Raiders nail gun protection. Notes: I modified the nail gun's velocity so it has more range and works better as a weapon. Call me cynical, but I sincerely doubt the Raider gangs want to use it to put up wood paneling. I mean, if it would help me be better at building in this game, I will. Saw blade launcher. Saw blade launcher. So it seems like this whole quest is to explain some of the new weapons that they added in. So that way, all of a sudden, you're not like, wait, where did this come from? Raider, saw blade launcher protection. First a nail gun, now a saw blade launcher. I asked one of the raiders if they used to work in construction, but the guy just gave me this confused look like his brain was bent into a pretzel. So yeah, it's pretty clear they have no idea what these tools were originally designed for. It's like one of those tests old world shrinks would give out when they show a picture and they tell you what you think it is. I bet you if you showed them a pillow, they say it's a weapon to smother people with. Poop, I shouldn't give them any ideas. If my next order is for a pillow launcher, I've got no one to blame but myself. Two bears high-fiving. Two bears high-fiving. Alright. So should I actually try to talk to Suggs? Is this going to go well? I'm a little nervous about dialogue things. All right, let's give it a try.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade. Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Okay. Yep. So, it still seems like anything that was added. My XDI is not running. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. I don't actually need to talk to him or to trade with him. Where are we going? I mean, I'd like to not that far at all. I'd like to eventually get this fixed, so that way we're not having dialogue issues. But like I said, for the time being, not a huge deal. Oh, hello, boys. Boom. Boom. Oh, barely doing any damage on him. Let's try that again. Wow. I mean, I can take out the little boys, the little ones, without too much of a problem. She looks very cool. Shooting the gun, though. I mean, their pathing is... Can we just finish him off, please? One more shot. Yay! There's still somebody. Apparently. Who? Who and where? So I rarely, very, very rarely talk about this. And it's been a while. I was saying it for a while, but I love, I love in 76 that you can loot multiple corpses at a time. That is one of the only things that I'm very fond of. That, the new section. Now, if you don't play 76, you're probably like, what do you mean the new section? If you do play 76, then you know what I'm talking about. But also, just to clarify, so what I mean is, if I shot all these ghouls in 76, I could come over to just one ghoul, and I could loot all of the ghouls from that one ghoul, so I don't have to run around and pick up, like, 2 caps here, 2 caps there from the different ghouls. The new section is when you go into your inventory, the very first tab is new. And it's anything that you picked up recently. So, like, say, for example, me, and how I'm dumb, and I forget almost immediately what things are, especially notes and things like that, that I just picked up. And then I go into my inventory, and I'm like, oh, crap, I don't remember what that was called. And then I'm sorting through, 50 old notes, trying to remember what that one note's... I don't know. I think Heather might be fighting somebody. Oh, hi. Richard. What's up, Richard? Another note I wasn't expecting to get. Now we got Richard's note. Well, I guess we'll read that real quick since we're here. Yeah, like if I didn't remember Richard's note, I could just go boom, boom, boom over to the new section and it would be over there. I wouldn't have to... I guess it was one of those things that was made for dum-dums like me. What makes you think people will buy copies of newspaper from you when they could just go get one in Diamond City? Okay, maybe some of the traders or... Alright, so he was trying to sell newspapers and he got murdered. Sorry, Richard. It was a good plan until it wasn't.
Huh? Pure shit.
Get! Who's it?
Excuse me.
Cover. I'll give you that.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you... Pop. Where did he even come from? I heard a turret, so I kind of hid. And then that dude with the pool cue was in my face. Hey, what's up? What's that, stupid human? Weak. Excuse me, didn't I kill you? I guess not.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
Did I kill everybody? It says somebody's up. Up where?
Human! Let's fly!
Human, let's play! How am I
Need
missing?
backup!
So,
Haha, you're so weak.
wait, where are they all? They're all over here now? So, for example, that guy that I just shot up there, the legendary, right? So he's kind of, his corpse is in not a terribly convenient place.
Your big dumb ass is going down, you.
How am I missing? Seriously, stop hitting the beam. So yeah, I could just run up to any body nearby and ask it to get everything from everybody, and then I would have everything.
Eat it, motherfucker.
Pop, pop. There's still two, it says. Where is he?
And that's
There should be one left. Somewhere. Anywhere? No? We're not killing that one? So yeah, I killed the legendary up there. And now I have to figure out how to get up there. Alright, so there's two blips. Seriously, where is... Oh, there it is.
we played, we won.
So without a jetpack, like, how am I even getting on top of this building? Did we just have an earthquake? What was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. In the belly.
Good riddance.
Alright. Trying to figure out how to get on top of this place. And getting attacked by a Deathclaw. A Jeffclaw? It's a Jeffclaw. That's even worse than a Deathclaw. Alright, my son was just coming in to say goodnight to me. There might be a way if I went through the inside of the building to get on top. It's probably nothing good anyway, because legendary stuff is very rarely good, but we're just gonna no clip because I don't feel like spending forever. Alright, where was his body? It was this building, right? There he is. What do you got? Seriously. So I would have went through all that trouble to get an instigating rolling pin. Oh my god. Excuse me. An instigating rolling pin. How preposterous. Wasn't there totally another blip over there? Where did that even go?
He's walking.
Alright, anyway. Monsignor Plaza. That's right, you hang the mannequins. You know how I feel about mannequins. Now I forgot. How am I supposed to... That's not what I want to do. I'm supposed to be able to... Or I have the wrong gun on. That's what it is. I have the wrong gun on this whole time. I'm using this. I'm supposed to be using this. Where I can charge. Oh, what a goof. Oh, well. How do I... Where's the inn? On the other side. Yeah, I figured real quick we'll bang out these new quests that they added in just to check them out. And then I have to progress the main storyline anyway, because America Rising 2 runs parallel to the main story. So I think I tried to figure out what was the fastest way for me to do that. And I think for the next part to trigger, the Pridwin has to be present. So I thought I might just like try to go to Fort Atlas.
Get some, motherfucker! You picked the wrong fight, Raider.
Seriously.
You are so dead!
You should be running the other way, dumbass.
You tell him, Heather.
Say that.
People!
I mean, there's not much talking going on in here.
Nothing!
Another day, another dead fucking Raider.
Alright, let's wake this dude up.
Hey!
He can help us out. It's a party. It's not a party
Sweet.
until the police show up.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Yeah, we don't need to do a ton of looting. And then I'm going to accidentally leave. Genius. Absolute genius. This episode is not sponsored by Pepsi Peach. You heard me right. Not Princess Peach. Pepsi Peach. It's really weird. It tastes like peach juice. I don't know. I mean, the Pepsi's kind of there. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not very good though either. If you like peach flavor or like a fake kind of peach flavor, you probably like Pepsi Peach. Limited edition. Why is this taking so long? Now, like chips in the bag, busted pieces, all those greases. Alright, we'll do new subscribers. New subscribers: Arthur Chiz, Gage Bolin, Sergio Chan, Robbie Burns, Emery Rink. This is the series that you're watching. Thank you so much. And then, okay, well, might as well kill him. Oh my god, that was awesome. And then turn right around. Excuse me, Heather. I like how I pointed the gun at her face and she stepped to the side like, excuse me? I also did have Nest of Thought who commented on Diary of a Madman. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this one, and the safest way I can think to do it is there's nobody in there. You're not helping
The
in there.
loot in here is legendary. No one's been willing to take on the raiders to get to it before you.
Oh, cool. I'm groundbreaker. Big ass N-word, but with the N-word replaced with the actual N-word. Not saying that. Nope, not falling for that bait.
What the hell was that?
They commented on Whispering Hills. Thank you so much for the comment. Alright, Jangles is
This
there.
is bullshit.
Is it? I'm gonna come up here and murder you. Wherever you are. Where are you?
Fuck was that?
Wait a minute.
Idiots incoming. Good fucking riddance.
Alright. So this is, surprise, surprise,
Citizens, please.
Marvin's store security. I mean, I already figured that out. that Marvin was going to be the bad guy. Rapid pipe grenade launcher rifle.
There we go.
That's a lot of words. And here's the note, Marvin's note. Hypothesis. I hate Suggs. Despise him. He mocks my ideas, tells me they're impractical and a symptom of an underlying mental issue. Well, at least I have ideas. At least I have an imagination. Theory. I hate him because for 3 years I gave my sweat, tears, and brain cells to that ungrateful son of a bee, helping turn his boring ideas into a reality. But one day I asked him when he'd make me a full-time partner, and he said, when pigs fly. Well, I've done it. I've made pigs fly. In fact, when me and my new friends see him next, these little piggies are going to fly right into his stupid face. Law, Suggs deserves to die. It will be my pigs that kill him. I know just where to wait for him, too. There's a rooftop across the street from his workshop with a clear view of the road. As soon as he leaves to make his deliveries, I'll rain pork from above. And when the piggy slams into his skull and the broken glass cuts his skin, and the cuts become infected, and then he dies weeks later due to a lack of available medical supplies and poor health infrastructure, everything he owns will be mine. As far as plans go, it's practically foolproof. That was entertaining. Find Marvin and retrieve the schematics.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with.
Scared.
You're gonna have to keep with that.
Heather, are you fighting the robot? If you're fighting the robot, can you just leave the robot be? Thank you. Happy birthday. Alright. No reason to go through the rest of this area that I can think of. Yeah, you killed Heather. You didn't have to kill the robot, Heather. The robot was supposed to be helping us. What am I caught on? Jesus.
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Oops. Alright. I don't know where that guy is, and I don't really care. So what are we doing? We're looking for Marvin. Marvin the Martian. And his magical bottle of lotion. No idea what I'm saying. I think it's the Pepsi Peach's fault to make me delusional. I did grab a second drink to wash this pungent peach flavor off my palate. It's a Mountain Dew, a Code Red. My second favorite dew behind the Baja. The Baja must flow. These loads are, is it because I'm in the city? A little longer than I remember. Last time I looked, we were at 306 subscribers. We did not get to 300 by my birthday, but then we hit it and blew past it, so not going to complain. Still dark out. Alright, how far are we going this time? Not very far at all. For dinner I had a gyro, or as I normally call it, a gyro. From the Greek, left over from the Greek festival that I overbought. And I had my all-time favorite things to eat, even though I only ever eat it once a year, and it always gives me heartburn because it's so rich. Moussaka. Moussaka. Alright, thought I had killed all those ghouls already, but apparently not. If you're not familiar with what moussaka is, it's potatoes, like a bechamel sauce, like a nice cream sauce. Who are you? Timothy. Who's Timothy? Hold on. It's just Timothy. Who you're a synth.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Oh no, I can't actually talk to Timothy. Timothy, I can't talk to you because of the script extender. Bethesda, stop breaking things, Bethesda. Wait, what? How do I? What? Oh, okay. Timothy, help me.
Who made that noise?
Oh no. Oh, I set off the piggy mines. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I heard Marvin the Ghoul up there. What's up, Smoothskin? Alright, can I... Get
Bad feeling here. Let's do this.
You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
Yeah, you would think
First
so.
You say let's fight, but then you won't. Then
Alright.
you say I'll
This
die,
guy died a cool death.
then I don't.
I do need I think I need a right leg. I need a right leg. Something or other. And Marvin's not a ghoul. Alright, so I was wrong. So I can't get over here. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's a thing I wasn't expecting. That's apparently a side effect to...
Oh, it's on.
Have we gotten somebody's attention? Yeah, I can't sneak anymore. Oh, because I don't know what that is.
No.
Oh, I see.
All right, what am I supposed to be doing now? Return the schematics.
You every night, babe, and I'll woo you every day.
Find the dance.
I mean, your boss is dead. You know that, right? So if for some reason you didn't watch the previous episode, I was screwing around with one of the new quests, which involved retrieving a... Oh, that was cool. Retrieving a flamethrower of some sort from... Jesus. From a crucible full of molten metal. And... I mean, seriously, where's this person?
Time's up, bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not appreciate the B word.
Don't you die on me. You are so dead.
Don't you die? I blew her leg off. Did you miss that?
Oh, poor raiders. They lost.
There.
This one has a dish rag.
Jet will make you jittery.
So it caught me on fire and made all that weird when I forgot I had the gun out. Not the Pip-Boy, light the gun. So all that weird red. I don't know if there's anything on my face. Let's take out the gas mask for a second. Yeah, there's some on my face too. I can't see super well because it's nighttime, but yeah, apparently when I sneak now, if I'm a third person, I'm okay. But if I switch, yeah, I got. So I can't sneak. Alright, so Isabella is not going to be sneaky at all. Alright, I'll put the gas mask back on because it looks really cool. Anyway, let's give Suggs back his schematics. And that's still Timothy. I don't remember Timothy. And I really wish...
Hi.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
And I can't. Yeah, as soon as the dialogue's supposed to come up, there's no way for me to fake it, to trick it. Oh well. That may be a problem if I have to talk, and I do.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Yep. Okay. Well, we ran right past him earlier. Baseball launcher. Alright. The rest of the stuff would be stealing. I mean, the way I understand it is, so when we're getting that error, the dialogue error, it's basically the script extender saying that America Rising 2 needs to...
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Update something. They need to... America Rising 2 needs to update their XDI. So that's why it's saying that the Fallout 4 script extender F4 SE status is okay, but the XDI status is failing. So I'll have to double check and see. I don't think there is, but I'll have to double check and see if America Rising 2 has updated as well, so that way we can actually, you know, play this game. But in the meantime, let's switch back to Speak of the Devil. And I didn't turn off the other quest like a dum-dum. Alright. And then we're going to the Boston Police Rationing Site, and we're going to see if I can actually get in this time. Where are we going? Right down here. Yeah, Daniel said blue. I remember blue. Jump on the blue thing. Jump on Papa Smurf. And then I should be able to get in from there. I remember there's a computer in here. But I don't think there's anything... I mean, I could take that. Yeah, but there's not anything you can do with that computer to help. Alright. Something blue. Okay, so... from the train... So, I fail on my first jump. Come on. Alright, so if I go... and then over there... How do I actually... let's do it first. Can I... freaking Jesus.
It's a shame those underground trains don't run anymore. We could avoid this mess.
Alright. So... how... now that I'm up here... okay, so around... and around... and around and in. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Last time the way I did it was I used a jetpack and fell through the ceiling. That was much easier to then do. Then that's me though in a nutshell. Oh Jesus! More rats.
Mind your feet.
I'm getting my ass handed to me by more rats. It's embarrassing. Can you please? Thank you. I heard a bunch
Come
of
on, you're wasting my time.
bunch of other shooting. Who else is shooting here? Yeah. Who? Who's over here? Wait, is that another mole rat? Not the Protectron.
Stay above ground, damn it.
Alright. So we have a janky mole rat situation going on. Is that you just firing like crazy that I heard, Heather?
Need backup. Damn. That hurts.
No, there's definitely more shooting going on somewhere. And I fell down. What else is new? Alright. The thing that's funny is I've 100% in other playthroughs done this and came in here and then did not remember that you could come in through there like Daniel just said, and even though I left this door unlocked and open and this door open, they were both closed and shut, and then I was like, oh no, I can't get back in there again. Oops-a-daisy. Army Terminal. That's all vanilla if I remember correctly. He could stay in there. Let's keep doing what we do. The pungent Pepsi peach has been purged. So yeah, the leaving Heather burnt.
Another fight? Another.
I thought it was just gonna be fun. Heather, I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm saying the wrong thing. Isabella, leaving Isabella burnt. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a fun, silly thing, but it might end up. You all right, Heather? Come back to bite me in the butt later on. But whatever. I mean, I don't. I don't even know what that is. All right, I see you. Glowing mole rat. Oh. Alright, well, that was a good way to get rid of the fire. I started to say moussaka. So moussaka is really, really smooth mashed potatoes with some bechamel, some seasoned meat.
It's so dark in here.
I have my Pip-Boy light on. Eggplant. It's very yummy, but I don't know if it's the ground beef, because I don't really eat red meat anymore because of my blood condition. Sergeant Reese's holotape, and I hit X, and somehow I took out my gun instead of playing the holotape.
We need to talk, Perry. Your partner keeps sticking his nose where it shouldn't be. I don't care if he's a cop. If he keeps sniffing around the tracks, he's liable to get hit by the train. Are we clear? Anyway, I've got this stuff moved down into the utility tunnels, but it's burning a hole in my pocket. I don't want to hear any more excuses about it being hard to fence. People would pay top dollar for this stuff.
Choo-choo! He's gonna get hit by a train, apparently. Okay. We got...
Something's not right. I can feel it.
Perfect.
It said I got the tattoo taboos. That's what doesn't feel right. And all the vodka. Yeah, but the moussaka is just, like I said, I don't know, super rich or something. It always wrecks me. But it's like one of those kind of getting wrecked. Especially considering I have all the digestion issues that I have. That I'll take it. I'll take it once a year. Oh, look at all the cram. I'll just suffer, and then for my indulgence. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I'll even take the glue. All right, so we have 2 more holotapes. There's clearly I mean, it's telling me to turn on the radio. We will do that. I do not mean to take the spoon, but whatever. Hi, Goalie. Can I get you through the, I mean, I thought I could. Apparently not. That's annoying. I mean, I'll do this just for the XP. I very much would like to keep leveling. Hooray! Alright, let's do it. Oh, look at that power armor. Look at that power armor. That's sweet. That is sweet. Alright, I'll take all that. America, can we turn off the music, please? I guess not. Alright, we got notes. The XO2 power armor is a real piece of work designed to fit with most standard mods. It looks a tad bulky due to the additional plating, but the composites are ultra light, so mobility's never been an issue. I've also added a few unique touches, like modifying the Tesla coils used on the T60 to work with the suit. The difference is the framework on the XO2 let me build around the plating without having to strip the base mod, so you can fry the bad guys and still have room for a medical pump. Some servos, hell, even a cup holder for your beer. Nearly singed all my hair off installing the electrodes on the pauldrons, but it works. The raiders will be lucky to lose just their hair. Take everything, including the dog tags, including the rag. That's a lot of money. Was it the previous episode I was talking about the lady that I was posting on the Nextdoor site about her how she has more flags up than other people? I'm sorry, that's still so weird to me. Why don't more people in the neighborhood have more flags up? That's what I picture in her head she sounds like. You don't have enough flags. You're not a real American. Alright, so what am I actually supposed to be doing? Nothing. That was it for that one. Alright, that's fine. Take your screwdriver and... Alright, so we have a terminal over there. And a terminal over here. I don't know. Let's check this one out, I guess. Here, this terminal is controlled by a proxy program. To reactivate, please consult your user guide. Okay. Is it like I turn on the radio and then it works? Nope. Alright. I mean, that would almost make sense considering it went in through here and then to the... Whatever. Alright. Okay. Devil's Terminal. Leaving the Enclave, becoming the Devil. A humble request. I was once a military officer, a patriot who wore the uniform with pride. I finished with honors at the academy, rose quickly through the ranks, and joined an elite troop of soldiers known as the Devil's Hand. As a Special Forces unit, we were given access to new prototypes, the crown jewel of which was the XO2 power armor. With it, we cleansed the wasteland of mutants, ferals, and the unpure. As we all know, America has to be pure. We found old technology and discovered uncharted land. We did it with ruthless efficiency. For that, I was decorated distinguished, and yet I felt more disillusioned than anything. Because... they did not hang enough flags on their property. We mocked the outsiders for being unclean, but after each mission, I was the one who always felt dirty. Everything was done to maximize Enclave resources and strategic positions with no consideration for those who paid the cost of our labors. Some were children, others barely born, but if you asked me why I defected, it wasn't one thing. There was no crying child, no singular event that made me turn. My belief in what we were doing simply eroded over time like a callus, slowly peeling off the skin. I used to believe the Enclave was here to protect the ideals this country was founded on. Now I realize I couldn't be further from the truth, and so eventually I left the Enclave for good, becoming the devil. At first, I wasn't sure if they'd come after me. The suit was valuable property, one of only a handful of modern XO2 prototypes. But the colonels were facing issues on a number of fronts. As it turns out, President Edian's death provided an ample distraction for my defection. Maybe there'd come a time when the rent would be due, but for now, I was left to roam the Commonwealth by myself. One day, while scavenging, I came across an old holotape for a locally syndicated radio program. The show was terrible, and it was rightfully canceled after a few episodes. The devil was a caricature with horns and a pitchfork and multiple catchphrases, but the name of the character drew me in. He was a devil, just like me, but somehow he didn't let that define him. They turned him into a real patriot. Before I knew it, I started emulating some of his backstory. I found a bunker under an old police site with plenty of resources. I started listening to distress signals on the radio and helping out settlers. In the radio program, the Black Devil could hear the songs of America from thousands of miles away. I can't do that, but what I can do is set up a radio signal to transmit the old Enclave songs I have on holotape and hijacked a few iBots to monitor settlements remotely. Some of the settlers have picked up on the cues and started playing the music when they need help. I'm limited the station to broadcast only a handful of songs at the moment. I have 8 in total, but I'd rather not play them all. Some of them would open up old wounds. A humble request. I need to shut off the radio for my own sake. Back when I was with the Devil's Hand, we used to play them while in the throes of battle. When I became the Black Devil, the music put my mind where it needed to be, but now too many of the wrong memories get triggered by the melody. Besides, with my health being what it is, I can't be the devil anymore, so I've decided to leave the suit here and hope someone will take up the mantle in my stead. To whoever is reading this now, I only ask one favor. To get through the door, you turn the radio back on. All I'm asking is for you to shut it back off, but this time for good. The console has a kill switch that will short-circuit the radio signal. Triggering that should also disable the electronic lock on the safe, just in case you need a reward to make it worth your while. I'm asking you this here because I might still be out there living as a common civilian, and if I should pass by a raid, I'd rather not hear that music ever again. Okay. Well, I want the reward. So we're going to be short-circuiting the radio transmission. Plus, I'm kind of tired of the music myself already. Sorry. Alright, cool. Give me my reward. What is it? Oh, XO2 Devil's Inferno. What does that mean? Yeah, what is that? Weapon? What the hell is... What was that? What is it? I don't know what it gave me. Seriously. What is it? It's a mod. Okay. Very interesting.
Get some!
Oh, snap.
That's what you want.
Alright, these are not the real Enclave. These are the pretenders. That's why I make their heads go pop pop. Look at you. You're not even wearing Not even wearing Enclave outfits.
You want to see tomorrow? You best run now.
I want this one's head!
Look at you. You look like a gunner. You're an embarrassment. You're not real, Enclave. You're unpure. Look at me. I already look like the devil. I don't even need
Another win.
power armor to look like the devil. That in the most recent episode of 76, I killed a Jersey Devil. It took me like an hour. Alright, we did pick up a journal from Hodges over here. And yeah, we still haven't done anything with the ghouls in there, which is fine. Alright, this stuff's vanilla, I believe. I mean, we'll take this. We'll play this.
Jack, this is Perry. What's taking you so long, cuz? You should have moved more than half this stuff by now. I've got that sanctimonious prick McDonald breathing down my neck. Partner my ass. We gotta get this stuff out of here and skip town before Reese catches on. We'll let his dumb ass take the fall for this, and come back in a week or so and say our grandma was having health problems down in New York. Just make sure you're ready tonight. And who's there? You better show yourself, asshole.
Alright. Find and kill Pyro sounds super interesting. Can't finish when pigs fly. Reach the field camp. Find the soldier's orders. Investigate the last known location of the... listen to Vault-Tec. Does this actually give me a quest marker? It does. Where is it? Where is it telling me to go? Alright, might as well go in here and kill some ghouls, I guess. Where you fools at?
Aim for the head.
I mean, normally I do. I kind of like shooting the legs, though. It's fun. It's fun to take them out. Heather, you wanna come in and join me? I'm just repeatedly missing at point blank
Another fight?
range.
Another win.
That's not exciting. Not exciting at all. Oh my god. I'm having frost flashbacks. I'm having frost flashbacks. Oh no. Isabella, please. I know I put no points into using laser weapons. But God almighty, you're
Hear that?
terrible. I mean, that was only 37%. So, I can't really complain about her making that shot. Heather, why are you not helping me more, though? I feel like you should be... Excuse me.
Keep your distance.
That was tough.
He just runs right past Heather. No interest in Heather at all. Just trying to murder me to death. That's cool.
Be careful.
Why am I being careful? What's gonna happen? No, I also didn't say, and I had meant to say that this is gonna unfortunately be a shorter episode. I'm having some time constraints today. I don't want it to be a shorter episode, but I also don't know how to stop time. I've not been able to figure that out yet. If you know how, please give me a heads up. I just did a lot of stuff today. Today was community day for Pokemon, and my son and some of his friends wanted to meet at the park and to participate in the Pokemon festivities. So we did for like 3, almost 4 hours. Had fun, not complaining, but Took a big chunk of the day away. And then the loads here are murdering me. Alright, so who's Pyro? Wonder glue? Bottle caps? No, don't drink the... No! Isabella, don't drink the water. Why? That was an interesting noise. Alright, let's see on the map where he is. I'm just curious. Where is he? Oh my god. He's over by... I mean, I was just here. Sure, we'll go to this log. Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Dog means pretty girl. Yeah, I forgot what the real dog's name was. I know it was a girl, but I don't remember what her name was. Alright, it's nighttime again. Now who's shooting at me? These guys should not be back.
Oh, I'm the type of gal who will never settle down, where people are farming potatoes and putting them in the ground. I'll eat 'em and I'll sell 'em, but won't pick 'em off the vine, because the open road is where I lead this good old life of mine.
'Cause she's a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. She's gotta wander, 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 wander. It's not my fault. She keeps singing. Don't blame me. She gets me going. Alright, Pyro, where are you at? Light him up! Okay, you got some cool power armor. Oh, look at that hit. First shot. Oh my god. Pop. Pop. No, boo. Alright, where's this other person that's throwing stuff at me? Seriously, where are you? How did you get...
That, my friends,
There
is
we
how
go.
it's done.
Is it? Is that how it's done? Because that was we didn't do so great. We did not do so great. All right, so what do you got going on here, my friend? You look like Iron Man. Flame refuel. All right, so he's just got Hellfire Mark 6. All right. So just like a cute little mini boss they added in, I guess. Alright, well, said unfortunately a shorter episode this week, but we did get a couple of the quests done. I feel like we achieved more in less time this week than last week in regards to completing some of the quests, because now we just have... I mean, this one's essentially done. It's essentially done. We just have to actually be able to have the conversation with the guy. We're not going to Nuka World. And so we have 3 left, basically. There were 7 altogether, so that's looking pretty good in my opinion. But with all that being said, this has been the Fallout 4 modded series. America Rising 2, starring Isabella Steele, with special guest star Heather Kasdan. I am Luke the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night. What are we? What are you? Enclave. That's right. You're Enclave if you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. or I'm gonna show up at your house with this head popper that I got going. Pop some heads. Have a good night. See ya.